Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, Itamar.
Hi, Gil.
Okay, today we want to talk about some weird theories that we like, that are interesting and sometimes funny. Let me start off with a theory from Tugela 60. Ned Stark was really Rhaegar glamoured. Ned was killed at the Tower of Joy and his place was taken by Rhaegar, who wanted to raise his son Jon at Lyanna's home castle.
Oh my god, it makes so much sense now. Ooh.
So the way the story goes, of course, that Rhaegar was killed at the Trident in the battle against Robert,
Yeah.
won by 1-on-1. And after his death, Ned went to the Tower of Joy. He saw Jon, the son of his sister,
Yeah.
and he raised Jon as his own son. Rhaegar was decapitated.
Where was the real Ned, though?
He died at the Tower of Joy.
But Rhaegar wasn't there.
Don't try to nitpick. This is a good theory.
Yeah.
And then Rhaegar, not only he was glamoured and he became Ned, honorable and stupid, and not Rhaegar-like at all, because Rhaegar is like very artistic and wise, and he thinks, we get the sense that he thinks outside the box
Yeah.
in some ways, and Ned is not that way. So maybe. I
Definitely.
have another Ned theory by our longtime patron, Wendy Sheridan. Hi, Wendy. She said it on Twitter. Yeah. And she said maybe Ned was mumbling Valar Morghulis before he died, because it wasn't Ned, but a faceless man. Ned is alive. Because he did.
Maybe Ned is Jaqen H'ghar.
Maybe, and he's training Arya.
Oh,
His
maybe
own
Ned
daughter.
is Syria Forel. And Jaqen H'ghar.
It makes sense.
And Rhaegar.
Do you have any better theories, Itamar?
Quaithe, remember Quaithe?
Yes, I remember
The
quite.
girl with the mask?
Yeah, here she is.
I read a theory online, she is actually Daenerys from the future. What are you laughing?
How is that possible?
What do you mean?
How
Time is like, time is like, it's not like an arrow, time is like, it's like a river, and you can, like salmon fishes, they can jump, so some people can,
Okay, how did Daenerys travel back in time?
maybe,
This is why she hides her face.
exactly, she got, maybe she was exiled or whatever to Ashai or whatever, or maybe she lost the dragons and she wanted, to
To correct the course of the history.
she wanted like to reignite magic and whatever. So she went and became a monk or whatever in Ashai.
And she couldn't give Daenerys better advice in why she's staying cryptic. She can
Maybe
say,
there are laws.
don't trust Jorah.
Maybe it's like time cop. They're like laws,
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Okay, do you have another one?
Westeros is Middle Earth in the future. You see what I'm saying?
Westeros
Is Middle Earth after the elves left
to
and-
wherever.
to whatever, and whatever died, and 1,000, 2,000 years have passed, and actually, Westeros is actually Middle Earth in the future.
Actually, you know what? It makes sense.
Makes sense.
In a figurative sense, because Martin took Tolkien's world and made it more contemporary,
More modern, yeah.
more modern. So all the magic is leaving where the elves have left, and no more dwarves and no more wizards, and we're left. This is like the tail end.
Or
of
the
magic.
children of the forest
Magic.
are the elves. The old.
They evolved.
They evolve. This is the version when they're old, like they're really old. They just shrink and have cat eyes.
Okay, I have one from Jesse Jennings. He says maybe Theon is the new Varys.
Oh.
So basically that means that now Theon will become a sort of an advisor to someone. He will become wise now that his cock is gone and he can only think with his head and not with his pants,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well-
and we already see in season 6 that he's becoming more wise. He says, I'm not fit to rule.
Definitely, when you take somebody's cock, especially a cocky person like Theo, Yeah, it makes him smarter. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You
So
speak,
maybe
you speak from experience.
no. I have a theory about Varys too.
Are you copying off of me?
No. No.
Okay.
Varys is a woman. Mm-hmm. He's a woman in drag. He's a drag king. Mm-hmm. And think about it. Think about it.
Okay, so he shaves his hair.
He shaves his hair, and
He wears makeup.
how the way he's described as effeminate,
Right.
and he always smells like lilacs, and his whole image is about deception. So maybe he's a woman. Maybe he's a Shara Dane.
Because everybody's a Shara Dane.
Maybe he's even a Shara Dane. That's why he takes a big interest in the realm and in Ned at first. Oh, maybe he's a Shara Dane. And he's not even, and he just says, like, there is historical precedent for that. You've seen Yentl?
No,
You heard about Yentl?
I heard about it.
So, yeah, she wanted to be a yeshiva boy. And she couldn't because she doesn't have the penis.
Okay.
So she wore some drag
Have the penis.
to study the Torah. And maybe Varys did the same way. Said,
Because it's a man's world, and
it's
a
a
woman
man's
can
world,
become
and
an
I
advisor.
and I was a Shara Dane, I saw these people, they bring the realm down.
Hey, guys, does it work chronologically? When Varys comes in to advise the Mad King?
Yeah, it works. It works.
Really?
Yeah, it works chronologically.
When did she die? Allegedly.
She killed herself.
Right.
I don't remember.
It was no during the Mad King's time.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I think this theory is
So
falling
maybe,
apart.
Maybe she's not a
who
Shara
came
Dane, but she's a woman.
Who came up with this bullshit?
Who's a
Come on.
woman? Come on. They took his cock off and he's still alive, didn't kill himself. No man would do something like that.
I don't like this theory. I'm sorry to say. Where did you find it?
I made it up
Like right now?
yesterday.
It's a great theory, Tamar.
Thank you.
It's a great theory.
It makes
Awesome.
sense. It makes sense.
Okay, so you should definitely tweet us your weird theories that you think we're gonna like right here at our Twitter page, and subscribe to get all our videos. And if you want to support us on patreon.com /GOT Academy, the link is in the description. It will be very much appreciated, and we'll work hard to make it worth your while. And we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.